Howdy, howdy everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions, this one being video gaming. As you can see, whoop, other way, there we go, over here, we have a new game to play. This is a really cute game I've been seeing a couple people do. Whoop, my computer fell. And it is based on the WildCats games, the WildCats books. And my kiddo's really into those books, so I've been reading a lot of them recently, and they're pretty good. I have played this a little bit, and I've watched people play it, so it's not a blind run. But I haven't gotten more than one whole year into a clan ever, and I did add some of my own unique challenges, I think. This game, if you want to play it, is free, and it's up on ich.io, or itch.io, however you want to pronounce it. ich.io, and it is free there. It is not actually affiliated. It is not, it is fan made. So, there's that. And, yeah, the person who made the game, I believe, was originally on Tumblr under Just Some Cat or something like that. And they said everybody could update it and do what they would like with the game, and somebody did that and then uploaded it to ich.io. I can't remember the names exactly off the top of my head because I really just want to get into playing this, but I will link them down below. I will do my research and link them down below in the description. So, here are some rules and things that I have personally for my game. I'm really used to, or I'm going to be having, we're going to start with a new clan, that I'm used to playing D&D, so, and being a dungeon master, so I'm really familiar with dice tables, and I was not going to make D100 tables, because that was just a bit too intense, but I did make a bunch of D20 tables. I'm not done, but it can really alter who lives, who dies, and things like that in the game. So I will just bring that up. There we go. And so I feel so fancy. So we have yet to name the clan, so it just says clan here. And then, so just says clan right here. And then in the season of New Leaf, we're going to get +3 food and +2 herbs. With our herbs and food, cats can get sick and they will need herbs, and if there is no herbs available, they will die, unfortunately. Food. Every moon we need to collect 1 food for each cat, and I'll show you how food is going to work. But as you can see, in New Leaf we get plus food and plus herbs, and then down here to Leaf Bear, where we get minus food and minus herbs. Now the herbs can be dried, and they can be stored for the upcoming months. Let's see. There we go. For the upcoming moon. And the herbs, I'm going to say, are good for a full year, because sometimes you collect some herbs that are good in spring that you need for green cough in winter. That kind of stuff was in the book, and the medicine cats did have dried stock. But after a while, dried herbs do start to lose their potency. So I'm going to say up to 1 year. Every new year we start the things anew. The food cannot last through the next moon because they don't have a way of preserving food. So we got year 1 right now, moon 0. So we're going to track our herbs here, our food here. Now there's going to be something called hero points. And when you get 5 hero points through various events, it means you're up next to be the next deputy. That's how they're going to choose their next deputy. And then we have love points. This is how we choose our pairings. And that is going to be, you need three to become official mates. Cats without mates can have kits. And I do have same-sex pairs being able to have kits, because I figured they just adopt them or get a surrogate or something. They find them somewhere. Medicine cat apprentice points. Again, cat needs 3 medicine cat points in order to become the next medicine cat apprentice. And then the war meter, when it hits 5 in 1 year, we go to war with a clan, another clan, and then we roll for each cat for how injured they are, and we best have herbs available, or some cats will have died in the war. And you'll see kind of how I get all these points and stuff as we go along. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to make a new clan. And let's randomize it. I'm very big into chaos and random things, letting the universe decide stuff. If it's a really silly name or one I really don't like, we'll just hit random again. Midge, nah, that's like a little bug. That makes our clan feel insignificant. So let's try again. WildClan, let's do it. I like that one. So we have, our clan is the WildClan. Whoop. WildClan. Alright. These 12 cats are our potential clan members. Some of them will be left behind. First, we need to pick a leader. Okay, so. Too Young. Finnlestar. Bloodthirsty. Don't really want a bloodthirsty leader. This one is adorable. I love this kitten right here. Ooh, that one's really pretty. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay. Alright. Lightning Path is strange. Lightning Star would be a cool, just because they're strange. They'd be an interesting leader. Ambitious. That would be a good one too. Bloodthirsty. Again with the bloodthirsty. Shameless. Righteous. I haven't seen that one before. She might make a good leader. Starling Star. Nervous. We don't really want a nervous leader. Alright, and Sharp Star. Insecure. So we've got, I think, it's between Mudstar, Rockstar. He's a rock star. Think Honey Star, Lightning Star, or Mudstar. I like the idea of having like a strange leader because we are WildClan. So I think we'll go with Lightning Star. So Lightning Star is now our leader, and we're going to choose our deputy. So I think a righteous deputy would be good. So we're going to go with Mudpelt for our deputy. Although the ambitious Honeybite would also be a good deputy. Because maybe they have nefarious purposes. But I think we're going to go with Mudpelt. She's really pretty. I like her coat. Okay. Now we need to pick our medicine cats. And you can pick adolescents to be your medicine cat. They just, the adolescents age up. So we've got Dandelion Paw, who's loving. So we've got loving, bloodthirsty, ambitious, bloodthirsty, shameless, cold, nervous, and insecure. So I guess we're going to go with loving. That would be the most fitting for a medicine cat. And they'll age up. They won't be an adolescent. Okay, now, I definitely want some kits. We want some kits because we need, for the future. I'm unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to take any seniors because they typically die in my experience. They die in 1 or 2 days, like moons. So there's no point. I don't even have any seniors. Oh, I do. Okay, Rock Mask is our only senior. Okay. So let's see. Got a lot of males. Okay, so we have 2 senior males. And so we'll leave the seniors and we'll take everybody else. Take everyone else. Because I don't want to get like, we won't be able to form an attachment or anything if they literally just die and join StarClan in one single moon. So, none of these cats, by the way, are related to each other. So right now there's no interbreeding or anything that can happen. So even like these kits are from different litters. So what we're going to say is WildClan. There was an area with a big clan of cats and something happened. Some kind of devastating thing happened. And these are the only survivors from all of those other clans. There was like 3 clans, let's say. They lived somewhere where there was 3 different clans. And there was a wildfire that came through. And maybe that's why they called their clan WildClan. And so now they had to re-find a new home and set up in a different forest. And they just banded together to take care of each other. And so this is the new WildClan. So our leader isn't very experienced because they weren't the leader before. Alright, so that's our little clan backstory. So we are done. Our clan has been created and saved. Let's continue. So here is our little backdrop. It is New Leaf. So we are going to go ahead and add our 3 herbs and 2 foods. Alright, so we have 10 cats that we need to feed. So by the end of this, we need 10 foods. Alright, so here we go. I will show you how my D20 rolls work now. Okay, so don't mind me, I'm a little sweaty because in between this, I'm actually running around and cleaning and filming that too. This is my break time. I get to do this during my break, so bear with me. So, I have a bunch of D20 tables off on the side based on how these cats are, what they say, what they're doing, and sometimes what they say will affect our little list off to the side here. It will affect this. So, I've got the D20. I've got plethora of D4s for hunting and such like that. I'm also going to link a couple of people I saw playing this. Sherry Pixel Biologist I saw playing this, and I randomly ran into a couple other people as well. I can't really remember offhand because Sherry was the Pixel Biologist was the one I watched the most. So I will link to her first video in her playlist as well in case you like this. So I just have to clean my glasses because I got sweat on them. Okay. So let's get started. So we're going to see what Dandelion Shade has to say. So Dandelion Shade is interpreting a prophecy. And unfortunately, this isn't one I have made a table for yet. So we are just going to, we're going to move on. And I added that to my list of tables to make. So, next cat wants to take a nap. That I do have a table for. So, let me just roll over here. They want to take a nap because They were gathering herbs for the medicine cat, and now they're tired. So I'm going to roll a 1d4 to see how many herbs they gathered for the medicine cat. 3 herbs. So we're going to come over here and we're going to add that we have 3 more herbs. This original 3 herbs was because it's new leaf. So we now have 6 herbs. So the next cat is spending a lot of time with beech ears, which is another cat. So I'm going to interpret that as they have kind of a crush on them. So we're going to say lightning star, or they could, right? Beech ears. So we're going to say +1 to that. We'll just say what? There we go. And then if any more, so if there's any more interactions, like love interactions between them, then we will know. And we'll add it. And when it gets to 3, I'll make them an official mates. All right, so Honeybite is relaxing in camp. So they are relaxing because from their journey to get here. They're relaxing because it was a long journey to get here. So the next cat, and then you can see all of their little, this one's ambitious. They have an apprentice, which is Sunpaw, which I should add to the thing. So when I'm doing patrols later, I know who's like Honeybite should be taking Sunpaw out. All right, they caught the scent of an enemy warrior. And the enemy warrior wanted to borrow herbs. So when they ran them down, the enemy warrior said that they were here to borrow herbs. So we're going to -1 herbs from our herb thing. See, so what they're feeling and stuff, those tables have all sorts of stuff. There could have been a fight, it could have been a spy, so it could have made our war meter go up, but no, they just wanted to borrow herbs. And right now, we don't know what these other clans are either. Like, they didn't really introduce themselves. This is a new place with new clans. They just were like, hey, we noticed you were in. Our cats are really sick. Do you have any herbs? And we handed them some. When you go out on patrols and things, it will give you things like names of other clans. So then we'll start filling that in. So Sunpaw is giving advice to Otterkit. That's really nice. I don't really have anything for that one. All right, Mudpelt is stressed about organizing patrols. Aw, our deputy is a little stressed. That's sad, but I don't really have a table for that, but it is on my list of tables to make. And every day I'm going to be adding more tables in, so eventually every single thing that comes up I can do a roll for. Okay, Starlingberry, I really like their name. Starling, and this is such a pretty cat. Or handsome, I guess, whatever. So Starlingberry is feeling excited. And eventually we'll be able to make a really cool story and figure out, like, the different cats' personalities, and there might be betrayals and all sorts of stuff. They're feeling excited because they're going to be to the training area with someone that they look up to today. All right. Ooh, Sharpbush is acting suspicious. I don't have a table for that one, but that's one I really want to get the table made for. But anytime a cat is acting suspicious while I don't have a table going, we are going to put them under Sharpbush -1. So when Sharpbush gets to, if anybody gets to -5, they get exiled from the clan. And we do that with the handy dandy little kill cat button here. So we don't want that. So Eagle Kit is eating some fish kill. So that's good. So since he's eating some fresh kill though, we will -1 of our food. Because that was from our little stash that we already kind of had. And that is it. That is what everybody... I hate that this button's here. It really needs to go here, and then the next cat button could go here. Like, it needs to be far away. Okay, so now we can go out on patrols, and I just need to put in who's... For my own sake, I need a little list of who is... trying to find a notebook really quick. Here we go. Found a notebook. Who is whose mentor? So that's our medicine cat. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so Honeybite. And is mentor to Sunpaw. Okay. I think we have another. We don't have another? Oh, no, because our other adolescent is the medicine cat. So we're good. Just Honeybite and Sunpaw is all we have to keep track of for now. So that's really easy. Okay. So now we can go on patrols. You can do patrols once a moon. Everybody was taking out like huge patrols, but I like to do small patrols because it makes their experience go up faster, which means they have more of a chance of beating challenges. So let's see. But we're in new territory, so we're going to go out in a couple of big patrols, I think. Since it's a new territory, we're going to take 3 and then 4. And the medicine cat can keep an eye on the kids. All right, so we're going to start a patrol. We come across the scent of a mouse. Patrol narrowly misses catching the mouse. So we're going to say that if we caught that mouse, then I would have put an extra food. But since we didn't catch the mouse, there's 3 cats here. I'm going to say one of those cats was trying to catch this mouse, so only 2 get to roll for food gathering. So I've got a 2 and a 3. I'm rolling d4s. So we got 5 food. So 6 altogether from that. And we'll return to camp. Then the rest of the 4 cats can go out on patrol. There we go. Oh, Honeybite admits that they had a vision from StarClan last night. So when that happens, I put them over here. Honeybite. +1. And they can get minus ones as well. Really only if their name is already up here, but it just means they're less likely to be the medicine cat apprentice. It's nothing bad. But anytime StarClan visits them, they have a higher chance of becoming the medicine cat apprentice. And this one might turn into a warrior before they're able to become the medicine cat apprentice, and that's just fine. All right, so proceed. Proceed. They can't make any sense of the vision. All right, we're going to return. So that was 1 whole moon. We're going to save our clan. I want to see, oh, our StarClan member is really cute. I love this. Amberhawk. That's a really cool name, too. That's our Star Clan person. Alright, so back to the clan. So that was one whole moon. And that is kind of how it goes. You guys, there's nothing I can do about these weird mice thing in my background. It's driving me crazy. Oh, there. I'll make me bigger so you can see the weird mousy thing. And then in the future, that won't be a problem. There we go. Yay, in the future, that won't be a problem, luckily, hopefully. Alright. I'm just getting used to being able to make multiple windows, and sometimes there's little glitchy things. So, I think this is fine. Yeah, and so there'll be some dramatics and things like that. So let's go ahead and move to our next moon. And every moon after I'm done, I'm going to save the clan, so that way it doesn't get if it crashes or anything, we're good. I think for this first recording, we're going to go to 6 moons. I think every 6 moons, unless something really dramatic happens, or it's just a really uneventful 6 moons, maybe we'll go to 12. But I think, yeah, 6 moons, like the first half of the year. Oh, I forgot to roll. I forgot to roll for the last 4 cats. I'm sure they get enough food and nobody dies. I want to make it so since they're starting in New Leaf that there's a more likely chance that no one dies from starvation. There was 4 cats. Let's see. But, and oh, I was going to say this as well. If all of the food requirements have been met, then the next patrol knows that and goes out and they look for herbs instead. However, this time when they left, they still needed more food, so they brought back more food. So yeah, they brought more than enough food. They brought 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they brought back 17 altogether. And then the medicine cat, now that all the patrols are back, the medicine cat can go out and gathered 3 more. So they currently have 8 herbs, and nobody's gotten sick. So we're going to go to the next moon. I'm going to save this for myself and then set up the first moon here. And our food's going to go back down to 0 because everyone's just going to eat it all. Some people are going to get some extra food because it will just rot otherwise. But yeah, you will start to see some stuff going on. The herbs do go over, and hopefully we'll have enough if so come wintertime, if everyone gets sick and things like that. We'll see how it goes. We might tweak the amounts and things. So let me get that set up for you guys. Okay, so I have given them the +2 herbs because they had 8 from, whoop, this is going to be moon 1, because they had 8 from last moon, from our moon 0, and now they have their +3 food because they ate all their food, but they have their 3 food. My cat just jumped up behind me. One of my cats, my big old boofy boy, because I was eating some chips. And anytime I eat anything crunchy, he just, out of nowhere. He likes crunchy things. He won't beg me for anything else. All right, so let's get on with it. And so how we progress is we are 0 moons old. It is New Leaf. And then we time skip 1 moon. Oh, Mudpelt learned some new moves from Sunpaw. That's interesting. Okay. So anything kind of interesting that happened, any events, pops down right here. So maybe that means Mudpelt went up in experience levels or some such. So then we go back to our clan Everybody's kind of hanging out. The apprentice chilling out here. There's one kid here in the nursery. It looks like this one might be either pestering the leader or got into trouble. Let's find out, shall we? So, Dandelion Shade trips over Eagle Kit. So these kits are getting in everybody's way. See, I want this to be next cat, and I keep going down to it, and this is just a design flaw. We need to fix this and put Kill Cat like somewhere else. I don't know, like right over here, somewhere really inconspicuous. Otter Kit wonders what their full name will be. Me too, Otter Kit. Lightning Star is feeling excited. What are they feeling excited about? What is our leader happy about today? They are happy that they caught a mouse in camp. So they got +1 food. All right. I feel like that they're feeling excited about that. They're like, yeah, there was a mouse that ran just into camp. That's how much food there is right now. Oh, Honeybite is thinking about kits. What exactly are you thinking about? And let's see. Honeybite thinks that kits are very cute, that they're being cute. All right. And there's some good things and bad things that can happen. For example, on this D20 table alone, things like one of the kits is ill, so we have to use herbs. One is like sneaking extra prey, so we minus some of the food. All sorts of things. All sorts of things can happen on any of these tables that I've got. Beach Ears is thinking about love. All right, and we already know that Beach Ears has been spending a lot of time with Lightning Star, so that is +2. But maybe they're thinking, I think so. Yeah, I don't have a thinking about love one. I think that just ups their love. That just ups their love meter. And they've already got somebody who is kind of interested in them. So once that hits 3, they're going to become official mates. And yeah, I do happen to know that Beach Ears and Lightning Star are both males. But that is just fine. Okay, so next cat. Sunpaw is heading to the dirt place. So, heading to the dirt place, and they run into a kit that's stuck. So they help the kid out, and everything is fine. So, luckily, nothing bad happened on the way to the dirt place today. Mudpelt is feeling gloomy. But what are they feeling gloomy about? They are feeling gloomy about breaking a claw today. One of their claws broke. I'd feel gloomy about that too, Mudpelt. Starlingberry is looking forward to today. And they're looking forward to today because they got their favorite fresh kill. They saw their favorite fresh kill on the food pile, and they managed to snag it before anybody else. So they're looking forward to going over and eating that, and then they're thinking maybe we'll catch some more. Let's see. Sharp Bush is feeling content. And they're feeling content because they learned a new skill today. Eagle Kit's just rolling around on the ground like kids do, man. All right, so it's time to go on some patrols. And we're a little more, we're a little more comfortable in our new territory, so we're going to go on smaller patrols. And Honeybite is going to take out Sunpaw. And they're going to go on a patrol by themselves, and then everyone else is going to pair up, except for one person will go on their own. So we're going to start our patrol. The patrol has a disagreement, and they look to Sunpaw to settle it. Sunpaw is the leader of it, so they must have more experience somehow. I'm going to say that this is actually a test. A test. Honeybite is testing Sunpaw's abilities to handle disagreements. Oh, but they weren't quite ready to figure out how. But that's okay. So there was 2 cats, so let's see how much fresh kill they brought back today. Brought back 3 pieces of fresh kill. And actually, we will -1 because remember, Mud Pelt had their favorite food today, and I forgot to -1 from that. So, all right, back to patrol. Let's just add 2 random cats, and they're going to go on patrol together. Mud Pelt suggests this might be a good chance for them to practice teamwork. Everybody has a nice practice session. That's good. And they bring back 4 pieces of fresh kill. So in New Leaf, it's going to be really easy, and it's also going to be really easy at the beginning because they have a much smaller clan. But once they have a much bigger clan, it can be a lot harder, and if bad things happen during the patrols, like if it says, patrol did nothing, accomplished nothing, then nobody's bringing back any food, so. All right, so they have met their quota for food, so everybody else who's going out on patrol is going to be looking for herbs. So I'll add these 2 random cats, and they will start a patrol. Beach Ears suggests this might be a good chance for them to practice teamwork. Why is Beach Ears the patrol? They have more experience. Everybody has a nice session. All right, so how many herbs do they bring back for the clan? They brought back 7 herbs. That's a crazy amount of herbs. And that's good because we'll need a lot of herbs in case we get into a war or in case there's like a disease that goes through the clan. All sorts of stuff can happen. And if it ends up being too easy, I'll do something like flip a coin or something like that instead. Like I'll make it harder, but I want it to be kind of easy for them during while they have a small clan in New Leaf. But I know they can get a ton of kittens fast, and if you have a ton of kittens and not as many warriors to help them, whew. All right, last patrol. Scent of a mouse. Oh, they missed the mouse, and since there's only 1 cat, they didn't bring back any food, and I'm going to say that kind of counts. Like, they were so distracted by that mouse and stuff, they didn't find any herbs either. But that's okay, because we are good. We have just enough food to move on to our next moon. So let me get this all saved up and changed out for the new moon. And we will do that. I'm going to hit Save Clan. Okay, so as you can see, it has moved to Moon 2, and we are back down to 3 herbs. So let's see what happens now for WildClan. Right now, WildClan's kind of just getting settled in, and I'm thinking some crazy stuff will go a little. I think it'll start ramping up. The more cats we get, the more chaos there is. the more other clans start to come into it and other predators, and the more kits we start to get, I think it's going to start getting a little bit more dramatic, like ramping up. The first couple moons are always just a little, you know, not much going on because they're spending so much time settling in. All right, so go to events, and we're going to time skip one moon. Nothing significant happened. So we just go to our cats. Let's look at our clan. Everybody's kind of hanging out in the leader's den and in the warrior's den. This kit's running around by itself. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, it looks like our medicine cat got a little older, so that's good. Because last time I looked at our medicine cat, they still were, had the, like, adolescent sprite. So yeah, Dandelion Shade got a little older. They're feeling a little stressed, having to take care of the clan. Oh, they would have been a great fighter too, but that's okay. That's okay. OtterKit thinks they're going crazy. What is happening to little OtterKit? Why are they feeling that way? Let's find out. So, they saw the moon disappear last night. What? I'm thinking it was a lunar eclipse, and OtterKit doesn't know what that is. They're just like, I swear. You know, maybe they got up. They had to go to the dirt place in the middle of the night. They got up and they went, and everybody was asleep. And for an hour, the moon, like they were going at the dirt place, and the moon disappeared. And then, you know, they were just enraptured by it. And then it started coming back. And by the time they told everyone, the moon was already back. Or maybe just a cloud went over the moon. We are talking about a kit here. But OtterKit's like, that was what? The moon disappeared. Lightning Star is assessing some of the apprentices, which we only have one. So the lone apprentice of the clan is being assessed. Honeybite is developing a crush on Dandelion Shade on the medicine cat. And this is a new clan, and you know what? Maybe they don't have rules that the medicine cat can't have kits. You know? Or maybe it's one-sided. So let's see who's that. It's Dandelion Shade and Honeybite. Alright. Oh, we should. Boop. And boop. Dandelion Shade and Honeybite. So maybe we have another, like, pairing gonna happen eventually. All right. Beach Ears is curious about the other clans. And what exactly are they curious about? All right, they are curious what the other clans' camps look like. And that's really normal to be curious about because, I mean, they barely even know the other clans. I'm not sure if there's even gatherings yet because they're so new. Or maybe they've gone to one, but they were just kind of like letting everyone talk and not really butting in because they want to get the lay of the land. Sunpaw volunteers to gather herbs. Okay, so that does two things. So that is going to give Honeybite can't be a medicine cat apprentice because Honeybite is already an adult. I don't know why I put Honeybite there. But Sunpaw can. Like the kits and the apprentices can. And so that, since looks like they're getting some interest in medicine cat stuff. And Did I write that down wrong? Was it supposed to be Sunpaw? I don't know. I think it was supposed to be Honeybite, but yeah, if you're an adult cat and you have a StarClan dream, you just had a StarClan dream. All right, so Sunpaw's thinking about Medicine Cat, and then also they're gonna gather some herbs for the Medicine Cat. So they got 3 herbs for the Medicine Cat. So there we go. All right, and Mudpelt is feeling nervous. Why are you feeling nervous? Feeling nervous about a friend. Something about one of their friends is making them nervous. So we'll keep that in mind. They're nervous about one of their friends. Starlingberry is talking to themselves about wanting to be promoted. So Starlingberry is grumbling to themselves about wanting to be the next deputy. Oh, Sharpbush caught the scent of a fox earlier. My goodness. Okay. So we got to be careful because there might be some foxes around. Oh, Eagлекit is becoming interested in herbs. So that right there, that means Eagлекit just became on, the Medicine Cat's radar. Sunpaw and Eagлекit both are on Medicine Cat's radar for an apprentice. Because eventually the Medicine Cat's going to need to take an apprentice. So they are going to now think about those two. And once it hits 3, then they are going to be like, yes, this is the one. All right, so that's everything that happened that moon with the cats individually. Now they're going to go out on patrols. And we are going to take Sunpaw and Honeybite are going to go on a patrol together. They don't find anything useful, so they don't get to roll for food. So they had a fun outing and they learned a lot, but they didn't find anything useful. So the next patrol, they find a loner who's interested in joining the clan. I'm not sure. They got a very smart and stuff, but usually you need like a good talker or something. So for this to work, but let's see if we get a new cat. They decide against joining. All right, but let's see. Other than that, did we get any food or how much food did we get? So it looks like we got 6 pieces of food. So we're at 9. Hang on, I have an alarm going off. Let me just go get that and turn it off. Okay, I got that turned off. So we're almost there for the food. Our food is almost ready. So back to patrol. We'll have these 3 go together. So we're avoiding like one cat kind of going on their own. I think sets of 2 is pretty good in case you get hurt or something. So we start a patrol. They find another loner. And they decide against joining as well. And let's see, they still needed food, so they were looking for food. And yeah, they got some food. Okay, so they managed to bring back 8 pieces of food, and then the Medicine Cat went out to get herbs and found 4 herbs. So that concludes our return to the clan. So that concludes our year 2. So let me get this saved up for me and we'll get it on year 3, and we're just gonna scooch through. All right, I have updated our food and our moon, and I'm going to save here, and we're going to go, we'll skip a moon, and this is going a little bit longer than I thought it was going to go because I had to do the first like explanation and everything. So this is going to be our last moon, I think. I know I said we'll probably go to 6 moons, but I think this time we'll just go to 3 moons, and then we'll see, maybe next time we'll do another long one and go from 4 to 12 moons, or maybe we'll just go from 4 to 6, and then maybe we'll do every 3 moons depending on how long they go. But I think this one's just going a little extra longer because I had to explain things at the beginning. So, it's time skip 1 moon. Sharpbush had a litter of 2 kittens. Oh my goodness. And it is now Greenleaf, so actually we only get 1 food. And we get 1 herb. I hadn't added the herb yet, so there we go. So we get only 1 food this time, and we have 2 more kits. So we actually need 12 pieces of food. And this is where stuff starts to get a little harder. And then Sharpbush was the one that was acting suspicious. So maybe they snuck off and had kits with somebody outside in a different clan or something. Maybe that's why they were acting suspicious. Look at our cute little new kits. We got Blossom Kit and Bark Kit. They look just like Sharpbush, their mama. We have no idea who their, oh, hang on. Yeah, we don't know who their other parent is. But we don't make cats tell, right? All right, so now we have 12 cats, and they're so cute. And let's go through this, do our patrols, and then I will sign off for the day. So let's see what all these cats are doing. So Dan the Lion Shade is feeling gloomy today. So what are they feeling gloomy about? The medicine cat admonished them. So something happened. They are the medicine cat. So they're feeling gloomy about something they did that they should have known better for, and they're just beating themselves up over it. You know, I know you guys have probably had days like that. All right, and then we're going to put on here, we're going to add to our little list here. Got to add Sharpbush had 2 kits. We got Blossom Kit and Bark Kit. Bark Kit. All right. And I'm going to make this a slightly easier to read. There we go. Now we have a little more room. So, now we'll check on OtterKit. OtterKit is having a good day. And they're having a good day because 10. They found some herbs growing near the camp. 1d4 herbs. They found 1 herb, 1 little bundle of herbs they were able to take to the medicine cat. So there we go. Oh, Lightning Star is still developing a crush on Beach Ears. Okay, you guys, I think with that, right? That's official, isn't it? Yep, that's 3. So they are a couple now. We're going to make them a couple. So we're going to pick a mate for Lightning Star. And I can't remember which one's B tiers. This one. Okay, it's official. They are in a relation. They're already in a relation. Oh, okay. They are now. So, they are in a relationship. All right, so we'll leave this here, and we will we'll leave this here because things can happen like fights, and if this goes down back to 0, then we will break them up. So next, Honeybite is watching over the kits. Aw, that's nice of them. It's gonna make you tired though. All right. Beacheers wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Oh my goodness. They're kind of bloodthirsty. I wonder, is this like all just a play on Lightning Star to become the next deputy? Could be some interesting drama. All right. So why? Why do they want to be, or what exactly is their reasoning? Why do they want to be? Oh, they want to be chosen as the deputy, and it's so obvious that they're starting to get teased for it. I wonder if it's Lightning Star that's teasing them. That's funny. And a bloodthirsty cat probably doesn't like to be teased by the clan. Wonder if it's the clan. It's so obvious to the whole clan. Maybe the clan's making fun of them, and it's not obvious to Lightning Star. That's interesting. Sunpaw wonders what their full name will be. Mudpelt thinks they're going crazy. All right, what's going on with you, Mudpelt? Why? What happened to you? 14. They have a burr in their fur that they just can't get off. Oh, that would drive me bonkers too. Oh my goodness. And Starling Berry is feeling lazy. And what are they doing? Or why are they feeling lazy? Oh, they're feeling lazy because they're sick today. Minus 1D for herbs. Oh, ended up only being 1 herb. So they're feeling lazy because they're sick. They went to the medicine cat for herbs. And it took 1 herb to make them feel better. So if something like that happened, and let's say it's Leaf Bear, and we just got in a war or something, and there was very low stockpile of herbs, and we didn't have herbs to help that cat, then they die. So, yeah. All right, and Sharpbush is planning on visiting the medicine cat. And I'm going to say if they're visiting the medicine cat, it's because they're not feeling well either. So how many herbs do we need for them? Also 1 herbs. Jeez. Come on, we need to get through the stockpile of herbs. So many herbs. But yeah, there we go. Sharpbush was also not feeling very well. All right, Eagle Kit's looking forward to today. Because they helped the medicine cat find a lost bit of herbs. So plus 1 herbs. So they were helping, Eagle Kit was helping in the medicine cat den today. So not only did they find a little bit of lost herbs, but they've been hanging around in the medicine den again. So now they're at +2, and if they do +3, they become like, basically when they become an apprentice, they'll automatically be moved over to the medicine cat. If there's more than 1 person, like if Sunpaw hits 3, they automatically get moved over since they're already an apprentice. But if there's more than 1 kit, it's just based on who's higher. This is like the medicine cat keeping an eye on the next generation to see who would be a good match. Blossom Kit thinks they're going crazy. What's going on with you? I swear, all these little kits are like, oh, what's going on? It makes more sense for the kits, though. See, that one didn't really land on a number. Okay. They have an itch they can't reach, and it's driving them nuts, and no one will help. I'm sure if you go to your mama, go to Sharpbush, maybe that's why Sharpbush was feeling a little sick, because they just, you know, Sharpbush just had kits, so maybe they needed some medicine for nausea or something. Bark Kit is so cute. Look at those eyes. Bark Kit is relaxing in camp. They're relaxing. And they're bird watching. That's how they're relaxing. They're watching all the birds fly around up in the trees where they can't reach them. All right, so that's everything that made some adjustments to our thing this moon. Time to go on some patrols. And we will take out Sunpaw and Honeybite, and they will go on their patrol. Oh, they come across a thunder path. Do they cross it? You know, I think that this is the first time they've ever seen a thunder path. I think they're just going to watch it. I don't think they're going to proceed. They decide not to cross the thunder path. So they're going to return to clan, and they're going to tell everybody about the thunder path. And let's see. They brought home 5 bits of fresh kill. All right. Your patrol has a disagreement. They look to Mudpelt to settle the dispute. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Did I return to the thing? Anyway. Did they bring back any food? They did. They brought back 3 foods. 3 foods. Well, I hope this set of cats is successful, or somebody's going to starve. All right, they're going to start their patrol. They find a loner. They decide against joining. That's fine, but nothing bad happened. You know, like the one time they said they didn't find anything useful. That didn't happen, so that's good. So I will be able to have enough food. So they end up finding 6 foods. All right, so they have 15 foods, and then the medicine cat gets to go on their patrol, and they found 2 more herbs. So that's good. And that is going to, I must have hit return to clan before I had settled the thing. So that is, I will save our 3rd moon, and that's where we're going to call it quits for today. I'll get this all saved up for me. Nothing too dramatic happening other than the possibility that Beach Ears is just playing Lightning Star, wanting to become the new deputy. And are they trying to oust the current deputy? Trying to maybe convince Lightning Star that Mudpelt isn't quite as good a deputy as they think? Who knows? Who knows? So, we are going to now call it quits for the evening. So next time, let me know if you guys like this one. Like what I'm doing with my tables and things like that. And, yeah. I'll be adding more tables in, so some of the ones I had to skip over, I'll get to roll for some interesting things that could happen. No huge drama today, but that's fine. Our clan's just getting started. And make sure to make room for your own passions, and I'll see you next time. Bye!